I'm Alice Carone, and boy, do we have a Today Special for you today. If you are shopping for a grad, if you are shopping for mom or dad, it makes no difference because what you're gonna love is a laptop from Dell. It is their top of the line. It has some features unlike anything you've ever seen before. And today, our value is unsurpassed. That's why it's our Today Special. One of the biggest names in tech brings it to us. It is from Dell. Not only is it from Dell, it's the Dell Inspiron series. That is their top of the line, their best of the best. So what we've done is bring you their best of the best and the biggest and most powerful package ever. 8 gigabytes RAM, that's double what we normally do. That supports all of your multitasking. As much storage as we ever do, 1 full terabyte, because you're downloading your movies and your pictures and your videos. So you need that storage now more than ever. A terabyte is massive. So you're gonna get a full terabyte in terms of your storage. In addition to that though, then we get into some extras that are absolutely incredible. When I say it is the most powerful that we've brought you, because this has a brand new Intel Pentium processor. And not only that, it's the gold version of it. So you know that's gonna be your most powerful. On top of that, we have special features unlike any Dell that we've ever been able to bring you. For example, if you want to just log in now, you know how you love that feature on your phones that are $1,000 and more? You can do it now with your little fingerprint, so you don't even have to remember those passwords anymore. I'm gonna let Joe Harrison go through everything, but I do wanna let you know, 3 years of tech support are included with this package, okay? 3 years of tech support, but wait, a full year of accidental damage service. What does that mean? If you drop it, if something spills into it, yeah, you're gonna have everything covered for 1 entire year with that accidental damage service and 1-year hardware warranty with on-site service. That means if you're having a problem and they can't kind of fix it to you over the phone or whatever, they'll come to you. They will actually come into your home and fix your Dell. How crazy is that? I mean, that's included. It's what we do here. It's what we call value, okay? Because not only are we gonna bring you one of the newest, most powerful, full of features that we have ever brought you from Dell, which by the way, it's been an entire year since we've been able to bring you a Today Special from Dell, so we really wanted something special. This is not only special, it's loaded with the 3 years of tech support, the 1-year accidental damage. Someone's gonna come to your home in case something goes wrong that they can't fix or help you fix over the phone. They will come to your home, guys. This is amazing, plus additional software on top of that. The color choices, brand new. We're gonna bring you things that we've never been able to bring you. Now the blue, I'm told, is the most limited, I believe, at this time. You get to choose, do I want Microsoft Office or do I not want Microsoft Office? I will tell you the truth, which is for the $50 extra, you probably want it, especially if you're using the flex payment we offer. It becomes so crazy affordable that 4 to 1, actually I think it's 10 to 1, everybody's using the Office option. But the blue is the most limited at this point. The blue is also exclusive to us, so you can't buy that color anywhere except here. Black is behind it. This is gonna be your silver. Look at that. Is that not a thing of beauty? It's copper. We have never ever brought you a copper, I don't think in any laptop, ever in the history of HSN. It has been our bestseller today. So again, you'll choose, do I want it with the Office? Do I want it without the Office? You may not ever use it, but it is kind of nice to have the Word and the Excel spreadsheet. And then on top of that, you just have to decide what color you want and how do I want to pay for it. If you want to put it on flex payment, we have it on flex payment, which means you can split this up. I think it's into 6 flex payments. So, and also, we have 12-month VIP offered on this as well. So that means if you have the HSN card, then you can split this up over 12 months. 12 months, as long as it's paid in full by that 12th month, you will pay absolutely no interest. It works out to be with the Office, it's gonna be without the Office $50 a month, And then just a few dollars more if you want to do it with the Office. That's why I say if you want to bump up, again, with the Office is our most limited. But if you want the blue without the Office, the final 4 dozen. If you want the black without the Office, final 90. Silver without the Office, 155. We have the most quantity in copper. We knew you were going to love that. And you always love it when Joe Harrison is here. Joe holds a degree in computer engineering. I always say computer science, but it's actually better than that.
Exactly.
Computer engineering.
Well, you learn how to develop this stuff, you learn how to build this stuff, and Alice, being here at HSN for more than a decade, more than 1 million computers sold, I'm talking about new stuff that I never talked about before.
Features unlike anything we have ever brought you before that are so exciting. And then on top of that, I mean, I have never seen us do where you can actually get in-home service.
Never done that before.
Never before.
And by a Dell technician. Sometimes these warranties are third party, not sure who it is. These are Dell technicians. If they can't figure it out over the phone, no problem. They can dispatch someone to your house, can be as quick as the next day, and they'll come to your house and they'll be able to make that repair for you. It's pretty impressive that Dell's doing that. We're also giving the accidental warranty if something happens. I've got kids, you might have kids, or a dog or a pet, or a husband that drops things. Accidents happen, and they're gonna take care of you for the next year. You have that accidental damage protection. But it's the ease of use that you're going to love, because not only we'll talk about the processor, and we'll talk about the RAM and everything else, but it's having that touchscreen, which really makes it so intuitive, so easy to be able to move things around and operate and function with them, because we're used to using touchscreen on our tablets, touchscreen on our cell phones. Now I've got that same touchscreen here where I can pinch and zoom. I can watch my movies on here as well. I can go to hsn.com. You can see as I'm moving things around, you don't get the hourglass, you don't get the hesitation. I'm actually streaming us right now live and moving that around. There's no hourglass, it doesn't pause. It's that brilliance, that processing, that technology that Dell brings us. And this is not Dell's entry-level computer. This is Dell's Inspiron series, and they test this more than you would ever imagine, because they want to make sure this is state-of-the-art for a long time. So let me show you some of the testing they actually do. Because the power button, and I'm going to show you what the power button, because it has 2 functions. Yes, it turns the computer on and off, but they test that thing 40,000 times to make sure it's going to work for you down the road. The hinges on here, opening and closing the case, this is going to be tested tens of thousands of times. The keyboard, some of the more popular used keys, 5 million clicks to make sure that those are going to be great. Because Dell's not building a system for today. They're building a system that you're still going to be enjoying 4, 5, and 6, and 7 years down the road. It's the reason why Dell's been one of the top brands since it launched over 30 years ago in the state of Texas, and now it's become really an iconic brand when it comes to technology. But like we talked about, we're doing things we haven't seen before. So I was using touchscreen on the system on here, and it's really nice to touch and go from here to there. That's the convenience, but how about security? Do you know you can use your fingerprint as your password? Because you go to different websites and they're like, oh, you need 17 characters and they have to be capitalized and lowercase and need symbols, and you have to start typing these passwords in. You forget them. Now all I need is my finger. I use that power button. It logged me in. I'll show you again. It happens so fast. Watch right here in the center. What ends up happening, it's going to say, hello, Joe Harrison. So it recognizes me and it logs me in. It's brilliant. Now I'll try a different finger. I'll try my pinky, because it might think pinky could be somebody else. It doesn't recognize me, saying can't recognize me. It has to be a different person. I come back to using my regular finger. I log in every single time. This can now be your bank password. This can now be your email password. Even Facebook has different passwords like that. The great thing about this is you're not going to go anywhere without your finger. It's now giving that extra security. So yes, you've got touchscreen, but on top of that, you've got extra security. And keep in mind, I'm not running just 1 or 2 programs. I'm running all these different programs, about a dozen things at the same time, because it has really a powerful, powerful processor that's built in here. But one of my favorites that we've never done before is something called Dell Cinema. So on your television, you have different modes that are on your TV. Could be a sports mode, could be animator mode for watching cartoons, evening mode, there's a movie mode. You switch those different modes on your TV to make the picture look so much better. Well, now your Dell has that as well. It has something new called Dell Cinema. This is the first time that we've ever offered it. Now, there are 3 key components. The first one is the visual. It's that screen. It's what you're staring at. And with the Cinema Color, like I just showed you, You can change the different settings to it to really enhance those colors, to give you those deeper blacks, to make it more vibrant, to have that higher contrast ratio, to give you that, wow, I can't believe this is right in front of me, look. But then it's also the sound. We've actually improved the sound on here to meet not just the high treble, but that mid-range and that deeper bass. So now we covered the visuals, we covered the sound, but where do you get your movies? Well, I stream them from Hulu, I stream them from Netflix, I'm watching hsn.com. Do you ever see that little buffering symbol in the middle? Your movie pauses like 5 or 10 minutes into it, and you have to wait for more of it to download. This, what happens with your brand new Dell is when it sees that you're streaming something, it sends an extra amount of power to make sure that you constantly stream so you don't get those bufferings, and that is the brand new Dell Cinema. Just one of the many new things that's included with your brand new Dell. So when you're getting this, you absolutely are getting the state-of-the-art technology, and it handles all of our multimedia. So Alice, for me, it's more than just, punching numbers and getting online, but it's all that multimedia we love, from streaming to uploading to Facebook and to Instagram, being able to chat with the webcam. This does so many more things than you've ever done, and it's all being secured by your finger with that brand new fingerprint reader.
Oh, don't you love not having to remember any passwords anymore?
I love it, absolutely.
It just drives you crazy, and then you forget one, and then you're just completely
locked out. They lock you out sometimes, yeah, you're
blocked
out for like 15 minutes.
This is what the beauty of what you're getting now is the innovations that make technology more accessible, that make technology easier to use, that make technology more fun. And Dell knows what we're doing with our laptops. We're watching so many movies,
yes, we are.
Downloading all of those binge-watching series, which is so much fun. And instead of having that lousy screen, that slow processor, trying to get that movie to load, having it rebuffer right in the middle of it, the sound that just didn't quite live up to it, this almost acts like a TV. I mean, this is almost like having a TV quality laptop. That's what you're getting here. The quality is so exceptional. The processor is so fast. That processor is brand new. It is their gold edition from Intel Pentium. This is the top of the line from Dell. This is their Inspiron series. This is the one that checks everything over and over and over again. You're gonna get all of that. And touchscreen, the biggest innovation to come to any kind of computer in decades, maybe ever, in my opinion, ever. Because touchscreen makes it so much easier to use it, makes it so much easier to navigate, right? It's why we love our phones, but then you have to go and deal with the mouse, and you have to, click, or the gesture pad, and you're trying to get that, to get the little arrow to get on this and that. You don't have to do that anymore. It's worth it at this price just to upgrade to the touchscreen, but then when you get everything else, that cinema quality, beautiful, beautiful picture, that cinema quality sound, when you get a year of accidental damage protection, that you don't have to worry about a single thing for 1 year. When you get a year of on-site technical service, so if something goes wrong that they can't help you fix over the phone, that they'll come to your house, who does that? What other company, what other business, what other big box store is ever gonna give you these two things? A year of accidental damage service, a year of hardware warranty with on-site service where they will come to you. It is absolutely over the top, more than we have ever been able to bring you on a Dell ever before, okay? More than ever. But in addition to all of that, then you're gonna get 3 years of your tech support. 3 years, ask any question you want to. It's 3 years, right?
It's 3 years tech support, yes.
3 years, because it came out of my mouth and I'm like,
Is that right?
We usually do
We should do one, yeah, that's it.
You're getting 3 years of tech support with this. This is crazy cool. This is a great opportunity for you, whether it's for your graduate, I don't care if they just are graduating, because my daughter's going back to school in like 8 weeks now. I mean, the summer is flying by. This is for grads, this is for moms, dads, this is for grandparents. And you know why? Because if you're one of the silver surfers, that really can be intimidated by technology, the one thing my mom knows how to do is her tablet, because it's touchscreen. Yep. The one thing she knows how to do is that, because she can just touch it and it happens. That's why you're gonna love the touchscreen on this. But to get the touchscreen with all of the other features, this is why it's our today's special. And that's why you choose, do I want it with the Office, Microsoft Office, or do I not want it with the Microsoft Office? If you don't use it, don't pay for it. I love that we give you the choice on this. If you don't use it, my mom, would never use it, okay? I like having Microsoft Word because when you, some documents that you send a receipt require Word, okay? They come in a Word format. So for me, for 50 bucks that you might want to split up over 6 flex payments, what, $5, okay? Just to go ahead and upgrade, just to have it. It's such a great thing. So you get that if you want it, okay? So you'll choose that. If you want to put it on flex payment, you can split it up over 6 months, but if you want to use our HSN card, we'll let you finance this for 1 entire year, 12 months, okay? And as long as it's paid in full, by the end of that year, you're gonna have paid 0 interest. I think it works out to be, Pat, what was the price? Okay, without the office, it works out to be $49.99 a month, $54.16. It's $5 more a month if you want to do it on your HSN VIP card. So it makes so much sense to use that card if you can, because why in the world would you ever want to pay interest on anything, okay? It's just wasted money. So let me go through the colors again. The colors that are really getting very limited right now are the ones without our office, because we have fewer in quantity. So I have the final 4 dozen without office in the blue. I have about 6 dozen in the black. I have about 150 in the silver, and I have about 180 if you want it in the copper without office. Now, if you want it with the Microsoft Office, we have that available, but again, even in the blue, less than 300 now. In the black, I have 360. We have most quantity in the copper, which is our best seller of the day. It's a brand new color. It's exclusive to us. Nobody else has it. The blue is exclusive to us. Nobody else has it. So you may want to get those colors because you're going to stand out in the crowd if you do. This is Dell doing what Dell does, innovate, but giving us new features unlike any laptop that we've ever offered you before. I have never seen at cinema quality in terms of not just the picture, but the sound. I would bet that most people now are using their laptops, I'd say at least 25 to 35%, just to watch movies and programs, even if it's streaming live TV.
You're exactly right. You know, a lot of us have a Netflix account, or a lot of us have Amazon Prime. You're watching that content on here. And because this is all touchscreen, it really makes it easy. Like Alice mentioned, her mom loves her tablet because it's touch. So many of us love it. And Microsoft has a special deal with Netflix where you can actually download the movies at your home when you're connected to Wi-Fi. But now when you're traveling, your kids could watch the movie on the way to grandma's house while you're on the airplane waiting for those doctor's appointments. And normally when you watch a movie, you're lucky to get an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of the battery life. But because this is designed for multimedia, on this particular unit, even though right now I've got a lot of programs running, my battery life says I'm right around 5 hours and 45 minutes, even though I'm doing all this stuff. That's almost unheard of, especially when you start watching movies and doing all this extra stuff. But the other great thing about it is this little program I'm gonna pop up right there. So I could be watching a movie, and you see this thing says messages. You're thinking, well, where's the message come from? And then you see this one here that says phone, and this one says notifications. Alice, do you know this is designed to connect to your cell phone? So what you do is you pair up your phone, Android or Apple phone, and now you don't need it right there on your system, or you don't need to have your phone with you by your side. Your system now knows when you're getting a text message. So normally if it comes up on your phone, it's now gonna come up right there on the screen.
No
I can
kidding.
answer text back right there from the screen. I can make a phone call right there from the screen. And this works again with iOS. It also ends up working with your Android devices as well. And if you want to, you can even transfer files. Pictures that are on your phone will now transfer to your computer. This is wild. We've never done this before.
Oh, that's so much easier.
It's so much easier. So many of us get frustrated because you're like, I have these pictures on my phone. How do I get them over? Now it's drag and drop. Or even if you don't want to drag, you can just watch them on there. And that's the great thing about it is Dell's designed this thing to make it easier for you. So as I was getting pinged messages right here, I'm still doing my other stuff. But now I get all those great notifications right there. Just another new feature that Dell likes to include. But I want to give you a quick little tour of this Dell because, yes, it's only 4.8 pounds. Yes, it's the super thin chassis. However, it has a lot of different ports. And these are full-size ports too, not smaller ones that you need a special adapter for, like it has the memory card reader that's right there. There's a USB port that we have. There's a special, there, I love this little drive right here. It is a DVD CD burner. I can't believe now.
Most of them don't even have that anymore.
Less than 10% now have it. 90% of computers don't have this drive. We know it's important to you, so does Dell. That's why we're including it. You can back up your old files, you can make your own DVD movies, you can make your music CDs if you want to. Just a great, easy way to be able to have access to all your favorite content. And then on the other side, 2 more USB, again, full size, no adapters needed. You also have an Ethernet port on there, so you're ready for high-speed internet. There's an HDMI connection that we have as well. And keep in mind, my finger is actually thicker than the computer itself. It's awesome. And then you start to look at the details that Dell includes that not a lot of other people. Did you see that? It was like I turned the lights on. Now, I'll steal Guy Yovan's line. He says, having backlit keyboard is like a street lamp for every key because it lights every single key up. And Alice, a lot of people think, it's great that it's got it, but do I really want it? Wait until that one time that you're sitting on the couch and the lights are down, or you're checking email and the lights are down, and it's just that dimly lit situation. You're on the airplane, you're in the doctor's office, it illuminates your keyboard, and you're like, I love that. That ends up being one of the highest reviewed and commented sections, having a backlit keyboard, and not all computers have it. Your brand new Dell does. There's also a high definition webcam that is on the top too. And keep in mind, it's all touchscreen. We even made the keyboard not only edge to edge with the numeric keypad, or numeric keypad on the side, the touchpad is also larger than a lot of other computers, so you're not always constantly removing your fingers around there. It makes it so convenient to have. And then this one, if you end up getting the black, and this is the black one I have, and it's got like a little diamond pattern that's on a little textured finish. Very beautiful, high classy designs. First time we've seen this chassis, and as I'm holding this chassis, at 4.8 pounds, I've got 2 incredible kids. But to me, Alice, my kids don't appreciate the value of $1, so sometimes I give them the computer and they drop it. Or the dog comes over and steps on it, or somebody spills juice on it. I love the fact, this is the first time I've ever been able to say this, Dell includes that 1 year of accidental damage protection. Because over the course of a year, a lot of things happen. We've designed this to be on the go. But it could be, whether you're playing soccer and the kids knock the ball off. A lot of times you see the kids and it almost seems like it's truly in slow motion. And you see that accident happening. Or do you ever drop something and then you are afraid to flip it over because you're like, oh no, what is broken? The screen's broken. And that's not cheap. But Dell is going to give you that 1 year accidental damage protection. Again, it's not third party. This is from Dell, who's backing this incredible technology up. Well, here comes the dog. Look, it truly is slow motion when you see those accidents happen.
I got to tell you, I only want to laugh at this. It's not really funny when it happens to you, but you can smile when it happens because you do not have to worry about it at all. Unbelievable that you have an entire year where you do not have to worry at all about spills or dropping it or anything else. So here's what we're including that nobody else is going to give you, okay? It's what we do here at HSN. Number one, we try to educate you. We try to help you understand how this is going to be different. Nobody in a store is going to sit there and take an hour with you and go through the features and say, okay, this now has a special cinema type of feel to it.
Right.
This now has cinema sound. This now has this feature and that feature that is different. It now has the fingerprint where you can not ever have to worry about a password again because it's just the touch of your finger that's going to log you in. It has all of these special features we have never brought you, frankly, in any other laptop. This is new from Dell. This is not just Dell. It is their top of the line from Dell. Inspiron is their top of the line. It has the new Pentium Gold, Intel Pentium processor that is their gold version, okay? So you're gonna get speed unlike you've ever had before. 8 gigabytes RAM, that supports your multitasking. That's how you can do 10 windows open. And nothing is gonna lag or drag or no circles, okay? Just put the little line through the circle, because no circles. It's not gonna happen. This is gonna be so fast for you. And on top of that, 4.8 pounds. What's the battery life on it?
Over 5 hours, and that's doing those dozen things at a time. So it's really
incredible.
Designed for multimedia.
3 years of tech support. So that if you have a question, then Call
him
up.
up.
Somebody like him, some, you know, tech nerd is going to be able to
That's
answer
me.
that question no matter how small. It doesn't matter. But on top of that, 3 years of tech support. This thing is just, it's loaded with features, guys, that nobody else has. It's exclusive to us in terms of giving you a configuration unlike anybody is ever going to give you. The value is here, $150 off of our normal price on it. Our normal price. We give you 6 months to pay for it if you want to split it up on flex payment, 12 months if you want to put it on our HSN card, as long as it's paid in full by the end of that 12 months, then you've paid absolutely no interest. Pick the color. Do I want it with Microsoft Office or without? That's the only two choices you need to make, but you need to make them early, okay? Because already we're getting close to selling out some of the colors, especially the ones without the Microsoft Office. So again, if you want the blue, we have about 3 dozen now left in the blue without Office. If you want the black, we have about 6 dozen left in the black without Office, silver about 150, and the copper is about 170 left. Okay, that's still a complete sellout of all of those. But if you want it with Office, we have more quantity in those, although the blue and I believe the black are getting limited even with the Microsoft Office included. So again, a year of accidental protection from spills, from any kind of damage, 3 years of tech support included. We also include other software. By the way, it totals over $400. I just love talking about the tech support. It's the one thing that I use more than absolutely everything. And on top of that, I think, well, we've never even offered the warranty for the accidental protection before.
No, it's first time for that.
First time ever with that. And the first time that on-site service protection as well, which means if they can't help you work it out over the phone, the problem you're having, they will come to you. They will actually do on-site service 1 entire year. I've never even heard us do that with anybody, any laptop, any Today Special.
Right.
It's taken us a full year to get a Dell Today Special. I don't know if this is the only one that we're doing for the year.
This is still
or
in the
not.
plan. So Dell really came, when you talk about that on-site service, think about if you have to hire a plumber. Or if you have to hire an electrician. They're like, yeah, we'll come out, $79, $89.
Well, just trying to get tech support online, first thing they do is hit your card for it.
Yes, they
and
do.
You know what? A lot of times it's triple digits just for just to ask them a question, a tech question. We're including it for 3 long years, guys. So the color choices, again, we have it in the blue. Again, the blue is the most limited. It is exclusive to us. In addition to that, you can do the black. We also have it in the silver. That copper is brand new today. I've never seen a color like it. Gorgeous. Even with free shipping and handling, let's get back to showing you how the features differ. Again, I have never seen a laptop that connects to my phone.
Yeah.
So I can get my messages, text messages. Now, on my laptop.
Well, some of us, you're exactly right, any message it could be. And the great thing is, it's in bigger size. A lot of us use our phones. You're like, can I make the font bigger? You know, this,
and I know
so
how
big.
to make it bigger because it's touchscreen, so that's all you have to do. See, look how simple this is. A touchscreen at this price with the Inspiron series, with all
Brand
the
new
extra
Intel,
features.
huge hard drive. Now, we talked about the ports too. I want to kind of take you through a quick little, this could maybe is a day in your life. So Allison, we'll take a quick picture of you if you don't mind. All right, ready, 1, 2, 3. Perfect, got a great picture of Alice. So you might have a digital camera. I'm gonna take this, and then I'm gonna walk over to my other Dell and show you what all this technology could do. Because we talked about how it has all these USB ports. It's got a memory card reader, so I can take the memory card right out of my digital camera. It's got an HDMI, so I can plug it into my big TV like I have here. I have a printer that'll work with that too. So now I take that same memory card out of that camera, and all I need to do is just go ahead and pop it into the computer, and your Dell automatically knows, hey, he put a memory card in there, let's pop it up on the screen. It already came up. So now I can come over here, I can click on the file, and there's the camera. I just took that picture right there. And now when I go full screen, the great thing is that it's taking those memories and now popping them directly onto the screen. So now I can print them off and I can have a lot of fun and then be able to print them off with this printer that we have right here. Now the other cool thing about having this technology is that if you ever have questions about it, all you have to do is you end up calling that tech support. And the tech support makes it so easy because you have 3 years of tech support. Here's the picture I just printed off with Alice. She looks beautiful. I want to print this off before Alice leaves. So now I can come over here, hit the print icon, and now it's going to print it directly to my printer. It's amazingly simple when you end up seeing this, because all together, I've only spent about 2 minutes doing this, but your Dell makes it simple. With the technology, the ports, the processor, really making it easy. And when you get this at home, if you will say, well, I know I have a digital camera, and I saw Joe put that in there. How did he do that? What port do I need to use? Call up the tech support. If you're wondering, well, how do you connect a monitor to that? You can call up tech support. How do you print? Well, how do you hook up your printer? Maybe you have an older printer or a newer one. You can call up tech support, not for a year, not for 2 years, for 3 years. Ask as many questions as you want. And then before Alice leaves, if I want to give Alice a hard copy of this, I've got my little thumb drive that's plugged in as well. So now I can also even dump it to a little USB port, because I've got that little USB thumb drive that comes with it. So I'm doing so many unique things with it, all because Dell has the connections, and Dell has all the power, and here comes the picture right here. Alice, this took just a couple minutes. Imagine if you have a birthday party or a graduation, or you're getting everybody together for that family reunion. It took me just a couple minutes to take that picture of Alice, load it to my system, upload it to the TV, print it off. This is stuff that you're gonna be able to do. And if you have any questions, Alice, again, 3 years of tech support, those guys will walk you through every single step.
Every single step, and everything is included when you buy this. You know, we're on 2 electronics almost all day, right? It's our phone, it's our laptop. Because I don't know about you, but do you have a desktop anymore? Because truly with this, you don't need one. It used to be you had a desktop because you could get more storage with it, and because you could get a bigger screen, and because it was faster. But now, the way that laptops have been elevated, they are so fast. The new Intel Pentium processor chip that's in here, the gold one, is going to, it's all about the speed, right? Because if you don't have speed, you don't have anything. If you are waiting for something to download, if you are waiting for a page to build, and you see the pieces coming together and you see it will drive you absolutely crazy. At this price today, upgrade, 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 because you're not only gonna get that super fast Pentium processor chip, but on top of that, you're getting your touch screen. To me, the biggest difference between this and any other innovation is that it's so much easier to use. It makes it easy to use because we use our phones, and we know how to use our phones, and our phones are all touchscreen. Everybody has a touchscreen phone. You know, and you love working with your phone. It's why even a lot of times when people go home, they stay on their phone. They stay on their phone because they know how to use it because of the touchscreen. Now you've got your touchscreen. It's included. Touchscreens used to be so expensive. That's why people didn't get them. But now you have your touchscreen. But then to get all of the other special features, and we'll talk about the features. This does things that no other laptop we've offered you does. It has special features, unlike any other laptop I have ever offered you before. That's what's so exciting about it. The technology has changed. A lot of times I come out and I'm like, well, this much RAM and this, processor, whatever. But this does things that others don't. And I think, Joe, that's what's so exciting about it, is not only are we gonna give you 1 year accidental protection, okay? So you don't have to worry about dropping it or spilling it, something on it. No worries at all about damaging it. But on top of that, we're gonna give you 3 years of tech support. We're gonna give you 1 year of on-site service. So if they can't help you fix it over the phone, they will actually come into your home and fix it for you. That's unheard of. Those words have never come out of my mouth before. To get all those 3 features, plus additional software, and plus you're getting, in addition to that, your CD player, your, what do you call it?
The DVD burner.
The DVD burner, it's built in. Most laptops I offer, and I wanna say 90% of the ones I offer now, don't have it, because they expect you to stream. Well, you can stream, but isn't it nice to be able to play one of your CDs or play one of your movies that you maybe already own? Why are you gonna pay to stream it if you already own it? Sometimes it's just nice to have it. Well, you have it. It's built in. You choose today. What color do I want? We have the blue, black, we have the silver, we have a brand new copper that is absolutely amazing. If you do want it in this blue though, the blue, I'm down to 2 dozen now without Office. I don't believe this is gonna make another airing. So if you want it without Office, I have 2 dozen. If you want it with the black, okay, I have about 6 dozen in the black without Office. The silver, just about 140, and the copper, about 160, okay? So that's your choice if you want it without Office. With the Office, just over 200 now in the black. This may not even make another airing, guys. The black, just over 300, the silver right around 500, and the copper just under 600. So we're deepest in quantity in our copper. It is our fastest seller today as well. Already almost 2,000 ordered, and this is your time to make a decision. Use the flex payment, use the free shipping and handling. Let us finance it on your HSN card for 12 months with absolutely no interest as long as it's paid in full by the end of that 12th month. And you're gonna have something so affordable. Do it today. This has taken us a year to bring you this deal. A full year to bring you from Dell, their top of the line with the best deal we have ever brought you from Dell. But let us go through some of the new features you're getting that are unlike even any other laptop that we have ever offered, Joe. That's what I think is so exciting, doing things that have never been done before.
I agree, and to me, I really try to test these machines because in my really true core, I'm a hardcore gamer. I put my systems to more demands than a lot of people ever try. And right now, this is your brand new Dell that's sitting right here. It has a brand new video card from Intel called the Intel UHD Ultra High Definition Graphics Card. Not only am I supporting this screen, I'm also supporting our big 65-inch screen that's on here too. The one thing you would not see, you don't see hourglass, you don't see hesitation, you don't see a delay. This Dell is right now supporting 2 screens simultaneously. That is very demanding and difficult for a computer to be able to do, but there's no delay whatsoever. And if this is running without any problems, imagine how great it's gonna be if you wanna hop on Facebook, if you wanna use that webcam, if you wanna type a letter, if you wanna be able to do some scrapbooking. It makes it really incredible. Now the reason why this is possible, not only new video card, new processor from Intel. Intel is the brain, the processor, the foundation to your system, and this is the brand new Intel Pentium Gold. So we've had a lot of Intel processors over the years, and usually Intel just says, okay, we're gonna turn up the speed and make it a little bit faster. But we found out that doesn't really help with today's needs, because 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, we were doing pretty basic stuff. You know, we were just surfing online, we were just typing up documents. We weren't getting into all this multimedia that we are today. Every web page has streaming video, like hsn.com, you can see it right there. All these different places have so much more multimedia, but our older processors weren't designed to handle it. So Intel came out with this Gold series that's able to handle that multimedia. But when you think of multimedia, when you watch a movie on your computer, you're lucky to get 1.5 hours to 2 hours of your movie life because constant movement drains the battery so fast. But Intel realized that. They said, with this new hybrid processor, we're gonna give you that desktop performance you want, but we're not gonna give it a 2-hour battery, not a 3-hour. My system right now, running about a dozen programs, has over 5.5 hours of battery life. It's incredible that I'm able to get this power, to get that performance, but get that long-lasting battery. So even if you're just doing a couple things at a time, and you're seeing motion video there, I'm on hsn.com, I'm over here using Netflix. I can come over here if I want to make a puzzle, I can do the puzzle thing. So many fun things that you can do because of that processor, because there's no delay to whatsoever. And having that touchscreen, Alice, there's so many ways to interact with it, but by far having touch makes it so simple and so easy to be able to go from one thing to the next. If I want to go bring up different photos, I can bring up different photos. Ooh, if I want to show off the sound. This doesn't have that high tinty sound, not just the mid-range or the deep bass. It has the full gamut of sound that's on here. So really impressive touchscreen sound. So touchscreen is pretty convenient. But what happens if you want to be secure? A lot of us are worried about passwords and security that's on your system. Watch what happens when I lock this down. I don't need a password whatsoever. All I need is my finger. I'll come over here and I'll touch the power button and it logged me in. You see where it said, hello, Joe Harrison? It happened so fast because that quick processor, watch right there. It's gonna say, hello, Joe Harrison, and it's gonna log me in. Now, I set it up with my pointer finger, but let me go ahead with my little pinky. So when I come over here with my pinky like it's somebody else, it doesn't recognize me at all. That could be a burglar, that could be your kids, that could be somebody else. I use my regular finger, the index finger, and it pops up every single time. So not only is that touch convenient, it's also more secure, and we haven't offered that before on a Dell. So many new, unique features that really make that incredible. The other thing I'm gonna love, is that, oh, by the way, someone asked earlier, how many people can register? You can register your entire family. Dozens of people can have their own fingerprints on there, so your kids can have their account, you and your spouse can have an account, everybody in the family can have an account. Makes it simple, just change up the finger, and there you go. So I'm gonna bring up my webcam. Now the webcam's right on the top. I'm gonna turn it just for a second. Because the one thing about having this webcam, let me go full screen. So this is even upgraded. It's high definition, but do you see a little black box around my face? This actually has facial recognition. It knows where I am. Watch as I go from one side all the way over to the other side. Alex, it's not focusing on the back wall. It's not focusing on the lights or anything else. It's focusing on me. It sees this is a human being. But there's also software that's coming out that uses that facial recognition technology. So now you're always in focus. And the great thing about having this is that I could come over here and I can put, I can use the camera over here, and maybe I'm shopping online. So maybe you're chatting with your grandkids while then you're surfing online, talking about what Christmas gifts you want to buy them or what they need for back to school. You know, it's a great way to interact, to be able to do multiple things. And as you're seeing this, thinking, how the heck did he do that? How did he slap it over to one side and I've got it over on the other? This is why you're buying today, because it has a 3-year warranty that's coming with it, 3 years of tech support. So we're going to teach you how to do things like the Snap feature. We're going to teach you how to do things like use the Windows 10 and run multiple programs at once. We'll teach you about how to use that fingerprint security that's built into your brand new Dell. But the other thing I want you to keep in mind, we talked about the processor. That's the brain, that's the engine. The RAM is the more RAM you have, the more things you can do at the same time. Clearly, we have 8 gigs of RAM is a lot. It can handle a dozen things. But every one of those programs, it takes up hard drive space. Earlier, I took a picture of Alice. I uploaded it to my hard drive. You've probably done that 1,000 times, even more. You need to have a hard drive that can support it. And unfortunately, the trend nowadays is to give you a smaller hard drive, like a 32 gig hard drive or a 64 gig hard drive. I've got that amount of space on my cell phone. Now we're giving you a 1,000 gigabyte hard drive. This is a massive amount of memory. So if you're into videos, into photos, into music, you are going to love this Dell, because just videos alone, 250 hours of high definition video that you can now back up to that DVD burner. Over 300,000 photos that you have and can store on your computer. Over 16,000 hours worth of music that you can make your own music CDs. It's incredible that you have this type of capacity. But to put it in terms of time, 300,000 photos, if you're taking 1,000 pictures a month, it's gonna take you, Alice, more than 20 years to fill up this hard drive. So even though you're using this today, you're gonna use it tomorrow, the next year, because we give you that big foundation to be able to conquer anything you wanna do with your brand new Dell.
With your brand new Dell, and let me give you a quick update if I could, because the blue is going very quickly now. So we're actually getting into some of our final quantities with the blue. If you want the blue, and this is again without Office, okay, then we are down to just over a dozen now. If you want the blue without Office, most people are buying it with Office. I'm just gonna say that out loud, because frankly, on a flex payment, I think it's a difference of like $8, okay? So we've got incredibly limited quantities though of without Office. So in the blue, a dozen left. In the black, 6 dozen left. Silver, 130, the copper, 150. That's without Microsoft Office. But here's the other problem, which is, if you order the blue with Office, I only have 200 of those left. Actually, I don't. We're getting an update. We have 195 left. If you want it with the Office, we could lose those in this airing alone. The black, I have just over 300 left. So all of our colors, all of our choices are starting to get limited at this early point in the day. It's because this is different. I have offered you a lot of laptops. I have never offered you a laptop that has features like this one. Different kind of a cinema, beautiful quality. The sound that is cinema quality sound. And all of the different features like that fingerprint pass touch, so that you don't ever have to remember another password. Like the different ways that we're adding value that your stores aren't gonna do. 3 years of tech support. Ask any question you want, as many questions as you want, because if you're like my mom, she asks them a few times.
That's okay, ask as many.
It might be the same question. I'm right there with you. I don't care, okay? If you want to ask the same question 5 times, it doesn't matter. They will not mock you, okay? I know
That's
that
right.
for a fact. But then we're also going to give you a year of accidental protection. How great is that for the kids? And you can say kids all day, but you know what? We all have our issues. You know, a little glass of red wine at night might get, you know, knocked over every once in a while. You don't have to worry about it. A year of accidental protection. And if there's a problem that they can't fix over the phone, they'll come to your home. On-site service for 1 entire year. I've never heard us do it with any laptop of any line ever here at HSN. I've never seen us do that before. You're getting all of that, and then on top of that, additional software and a value that is truly incredible, because this is Dell's Inspiron series. They're top of the line. Intel's new Gold Pentium processor, they're top of the line. The speed is gonna be amazing. I read an article and I said that most people choose what electronics they want based on two things: battery life and the processor speed. Because frankly, if it's slow, you can't tolerate it, right? And we're, you know, instant gratification is too slow for most of us nowadays. We have the patience of a gnat. So now you're gonna get the speed you want. You're gonna get the battery life, which is gonna be
well over 5 hours.
Well over 5 hours, but the quality of what you're getting. So what I'd like to do, because I know some of you may be just channel surfing by. Hi, I'm Alice. This is Joe. This is Dell. Been a year since we've offered you a Dell laptop as a today's special, but this is unlike any we've ever offered you. So what I want Joe to do is just quickly list the things that make this different from all the other laptops that we have offered in the past. Because yes, it does have 8 gigs of RAM. 8 gigs, that's the most we've ever offered.
It's most of our, 1 terabyte of hard drive is the largest we've ever offered. When you start talking about brand new Intel Pentium Gold processor designed for multimedia, that's fantastic. It is a touchscreen. Now, you've had touchscreens in the past, but this is Dell Cinema Screen. I'll talk about that in a second, but before, I'm gonna show you, you can use that same touch type and actually unlock your system now, because it recognizes the power of your finger. Your finger now becomes your password. It's incredible, easy. This also has something called Dell Cinema. So right now on the screen, we've never had this before. A lot of us watch movies and this becomes our entertainment. This has a cinema display very similar to what your television would. So whether you're watching a movie, whether you're watching your TV late or your computer late at night, whether you're going to sports, watching sports, whether you're going to the animation, look how it changes the image, it changes the screen.
Amazing.
And it's all done now just by touch, Alice. First time we've ever had it. Now this is part of Dell Cinema. One of the new things, it's one of the 3 new things that comes with it. The screen is super important because this is what you're staring at. Now when you start to think about, okay, what's the next step? Because when you think about a cinematic experience, it always starts with the visuals. It's gotta be a great screen. Well, this is Dell's new anti-glare screen, so the colors come through so stunning, so beautiful. Those blacks are really deep blacks, and that helps with the contrast ratio. So we absolutely nailed the color, nailed the screen. Now we talk about the sound. We teamed up with Max Audio, which has an incredible, really spectrum of sound, not just those high tinty sounds that most computers have. We have the mid-range and we have that deep bass too. That's all built into your Dell. So we've got this, the video, we got the sound. Now we're talking about streaming, because this is where you get your movies. Do you ever watch a movie after 5 or 10 minutes and it pauses and it's buffering, you get the little spinny wheel, spinny little hourglass, all these spinny little things? That is now gone because your Dell recognizes when you're connected and streaming, it sends extra power to that connection to make sure you're connected and stay connected. That's the brand new Dell Cinema that we've never had. But then, Alice, something else that's new, we are always tethered to our phones. The great thing about having this is that now your Dell is going to keep that connection for you. With the brand new Dell Mobile Connect, what you do is you take your Android phone or you take your Apple phone, you go and pair it up one time with your brand new Dell. Now, as you're working, and as you're doing whatever, it could be watching a movie, all of a sudden you get a text message on your phone. Well, guess what? It pops up right there on their Dell. You can actually reply to the text message. You can call straight from your brand new Dell. Yes, using your phone. As long as your phone is in the house that you're using it, it doesn't have to be by your side. It could be in the kitchen countertop, charging up while now you're using it, interacting right there. But one of my favorite things, do you have a picture that's on your phone, wondering how do I get it to my computer? Watch this, you drag, you drop it, it's now on your brand new Dell. And your Dell can store 300,000 photos that are right there. Also, you can mirror some of the other apps. You can watch your videos and your photos straight through the Dell Mobile Connect. That is the first time that we've ever offered that. And again, when you get this at home, tech support is incredible. They can walk you through, it's very simple. But because this is Dell, and a lot of people believe that difference between a good computer experience and a great computer experience is Dell, and this is their Inspiron. This is their top of the line. They put this through testing unlike anyone else I've ever known. And I've sold more than 1 million computers here at HSN. These are features and testing I've never seen before. So how many times do you open and close your laptop? You're really testing that hinge every single day. Well, Dell has tested it tens of thousands of times to make sure it's going to work for you. That power button I showed you and some of the function keys, over 40,000 pushes to make sure there's no issues. The keyboard, some of the more popularly used keys, 5 million times they've been tested. They test it for the heat and against the cold and the USB ports and the batteries. Nobody else does this, but that's why people buy Dell and they keep coming back, because these Dells last so long because they have been tested. And when you look at all the extra warranties that are included with it, unfortunately this day and age, as prices get lower, the warranties get shorter. Very common, you get a 90-day warranty on a device. Well, not only is Dell giving you the full parts and labor warranty, if anything happens over that next year, we're also giving you accidental damage protection from Dell. We're also giving on-site service, so if the technicians over the phone can't figure it out, can't fix it over the phone, we can actually dispatch a technician to your house as early as the next business day to be able to make that repair for you. These are expensive warranty extensions that we're offering, but the reason why, Alice, that we're doing this is that if Dell had so many problems with their computers, that would put them out of business, having the on-site service, constantly sending somebody. Oh yeah, it'd be hundreds of thousands of dollars they'd just waste. But because this is just a higher premium quality, Dell's confident you are going to love this machine. That's why they're giving you those bonus extra warranties.
Okay, I have an update for you. I'm sorry if you wanted the Microsoft without Office. If you wanted the Dell without Office, it is sold out. Okay, so that's completely gone. How many do we have left in the blue with Microsoft Office now? 190? Okay,
that blue's
so
beautiful.
In the blue, we're down to the final 190. That is only available now with Microsoft Office. So again, if you want the black without Office, now we're down to about 6 of those, okay? 6 left if you want the black without Office. Silver, we're still pretty good, 130. The copper, about 150. So those are your choices. It looks like everything is going fast, guys. So just decide what you want. Get it home and try it and see the difference. You have 30 days money back guarantee, guys. If for any reason you want to return it, no problem at all. We're gonna ship it to you with free shipping and handling. Get it home and get your hands on it. Try a touch screen. You will not believe the difference it makes. If you only bought this because it's a touch screen, if you only did that upgrade, it would be worth every single penny. It's so much better experience. But to get the brand new Intel Pentium Gold processor, to be able to get the Dell Inspiron, their top of the line, to get the 8 gigabytes of RAM for your multitasking speed, to get the full terabyte, to get the 1-year accidental drop protection, damage protection, to be able to get that 1 year of on-site service. So if they can't fix it over the phone, help you fix it over the phone, they will come to your house and fix it for you, okay? That is just mind-blowing to me. And then you get 3 years of tech support. This connects to your phone, for heaven's sakes. This will show you your text messages. This has cinema quality video. This has cinema quality sound. I'd love you to show the sound again.
Sure, no problem.
Sound is absolutely amazing. This has features that we have never offered on another laptop. This is new, this is innovation, and this is the time to make your choice, because listen to what's coming in. They recognize that most of us now are streaming and watching our movies and binge watching our shows. We're watching them on our laptop. We're not doing it on a desktop.
You're right.
Half the time we're not doing it on a TV. Instead, you don't want to do it on a phone because it'll cost you a fortune, you know, in terms of your data. And it's just so tiny. 15 inches of a beautiful screen that sounds as good as it looks now. You have 6 flex payments. If you want to split that up on your credit card, you can do it over 6 months, okay? It works out to be, I think with the 6-month flex payment, $100 without the Office, and $108 if you want it with the Office. So really it's $8 different if you want to bump up to the Office. But if you want to use your HSN VIP card, this is the way to go. You have 12 months to pay for this. As long as it's paid in full within a year, then you will have paid 0 interest. It works out to be without Office $49.99. For an extra $4 and some change with Office, $54.16. Again, pay it in full in a year. You pay absolutely no interest. The color choices, again, the blue is now sold out completely without Microsoft Office. We do still have it available with Microsoft Office. Any update on quantity? Just about maybe 190 left? Not even. Okay, about 190 left if you want it in the blue with Microsoft Office. We have the black final 300 with the Office, silver and copper we're still in good shape with. So if I could, just the last few minutes that we have left, there's so many things that are different about this in case you're just going by and you stop because you went, really, Dell? Not just Dell, this is the Dell Inspiron. They're top of the line. This is a brand new Intel Pentium chip, the gold one. So the speed you get, the storage you get, all the features are different. And by the way, you still get your DVD burner. You can still play your DVDs. You can play your CDs. We're even including that because most of them nowadays don't even come with it, because it's more expensive to build it in.
You're exactly right. You can go buy external DVD and CD. It costs about $100. And it's something extra that you have to carry. This is all included. It only weighs 4.8 pounds. It's really incredible. But having that touch screen, which really makes your life so easy, because we love touch screen on our cell phones. Now you have that touch screen that's all done on your brand new PC. And what do you love to do? You love to do multimedia. You know, here I've got a great picture of my daughter. I can crop, I can rotate it, I can adjust the different filters that are on here. And this is all stuff, by the way, pre-installed on a brand new system. I can adjust the intensity of it, make different adjustments, whether I'm adjusting the color, the light, the vignette. It's all so easy to be able to do. Now, once I have that photo and I'm ready to do something different with it, I can come over here and watch this. I don't just have that one program. I've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, about a dozen programs on here. If I want to make maybe a cool picture collage, I can come over here to my picture collage section. And now I can pinch, I can zoom, I can reimagine, I can reshape, I can put them in different sizes.
So much easier to edit, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, it is so incredibly easy to edit. And look how fast that brand new Dell is.
Wow.
As soon as I hit the grid, it instantly starts moving things around. Love how quick it is. Not only is this an amazing program, but it's also one of the free programs that I found in the Windows Store. So this gives you access to over 700,000 apps and games and movies and books and magazines. Do you like playing the slot machine? Well, there it is right there. There's Netflix, there's Roblox, there's Instagram. You want to watch your kids on Instagram? You can see it right there. iTunes, it's an Apple program designed to work through brand new Windows machine. It works perfectly for it. And the reason why we tout being able to have access to 700,000 programs is that you've got a hard drive, a terabyte hard drive that can support downloading all these programs if you want to. You've got 8 gigs of memory. That's 4 times the amount of memory Microsoft recommends, so you can now run multiple programs at the same time. You have that brand new Intel Pentium Gold processor, which allows you to quickly move multimedia files around, making it faster, making it easier, giving you really less hourglass, less hesitation. That's what we expect out of a brand new computer.
Can you actually use your voice with this one?
It does.
Can you do voice commands?
You have Cortana, who's on it as well. So Cortana is your voice assistant. She's in the start menu, so she never goes anywhere. So when you think about the different ways to interact, there's Cortana in that white bar. I can touch the screen, I can use the keyboard, I can use the trackpad, I can also use the voice 4 different ways. So Alice, it's whatever's convenient for you. But because this is my system and I want to keep it secure, I don't need to type any passwords, Alice. I use my finger, and it logs me in every single time. Fingerprint reading technology makes it safe, makes it secure. No one's going to be able to access your brand new Dell except for you.
Okay, we have the color choices again are going to be the blue, the black. Blue is very limited. I will give you an update before the end of the hour on that one. It's very, I think we only have about maybe 180 of those now left. Blue available only now with Microsoft Office. If you wanted, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just getting an update from my producer. Okay, so the blue without Microsoft Office is sold out. The black, again, 5 dozen, silver, just over 100, and copper, about the same now. So you guys are loving the copper today, which is exclusive and brand new, as is the blue. The blue with Office is getting very limited, though. We have about 175 of those now to go around. So again, that blue is gonna be the next to sell out with Microsoft Office. The black, we have about 300, and more quantity in the silver and copper, so you're good there. Whatever color you choose is great. but what you're choosing is the speed. You're talking about an incredible amount of speed, but features unlike we've ever been able to bring you. Accidental protection for a year, 3 years of tech support, even in on-site
in home, yeah.
That will come
Wherever
into
the
your
computer
home
is.
and fix it if they can't help you over the phone. We have 1 minute left. You may want to add Viper into your order.
I definitely recommend Viper. It's a special bonus buy today. You get an extra $10 off. Every computer is open to getting viruses that are on there.
Yeah.
Most viruses, there are about 300,000 new viruses that come out every single day. All you need to do is install it on your brand new Dell. It automatically updates in the background, checks email, checks programs, checks the websites, keeps you safe and secure, keeps your files secure, your identity, your taxes that you probably did online in your system. And it's not just good for one computer, it's good for 6 computers and for a lifetime of support.
Absolutely. Make your choice now. Stay in the ordering process. And Joe, just a great time.
It's a great time.
You know, some things
Absolutely.
are worth waiting
Great
for. It
computer.
took us a year to put this together.
Yes, it did.
But it definitely was worth it. Thank
Yes, it
you
is.
so much.
My pleasure.
Great to
Thank
see
you.
you. Listen, you're going to see Samantha Brown. She has landed here with her amazing luggage coming up next.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
QVC and HSN are on the hunt. Is your product our next big beauty or fashion item? Are you our next great success story? Show us what you got, America. For details, just search The Big Find on QVC.com and HSN.com. Let's go.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Available on Apple and Android devices.